Good morning, everyone. Who turned up the heat in New York? I mean, humidity all week long. It has been hot. I just, I don't know. Actually, we started bowling, and this is not weather to bowl in. It is too warm. I didn't touch my whips. I didn't. I did start a new one, and I shouldn't have, but we'll let you in on that in a couple days. I'm going to do a video about it, but it's Deb's fault. Deb literally drove over me with a bus. It's Deb's fault. So now she knows. She'll figure it out. Grab a cup and join me. If you are here all the time, then you know that I ask, what's in my cup? The flavor of coffee is always a mystery, and the creamer has to be um, viewed by Deb, and the first one that gets it right, she'll win either a spot on the new bracket board or something out of the basket over here. But Jonna, I bought more yarn because the bus was just so enticing. I have another bus that I saw this morning that went by, and I'm going to jump on that one too. It was the right colors, but I just have to find it now. And I think the person just glanced at it in a video and went on. And I went, what was that? So now I have to go back and find it. But I will. Oh my gosh. What are we talking about today? We're talking about the Mount Whippus. Everybody is digging out their whips. I have a ton of whips also. Ton of them. But I could never do them all. But anyway, yeah. You have to go through your whips and say, this one, this one, this one. I'm doing it. And so I've posted a post in the Facebook group, and there are 79 comments in a week. Everybody's bringing out their whips, 2 and 3 and 4 of them. Some have already had enough encouragement to finish a few. And you got to look through them. You just got to. There is pigs, and there is shawls, and there is hats, and there is blankets. There is sweaters. There's everything, and it's so much fun. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, we are going to do this once a year, and we'll always start it on my birthday. How's that? That way I won't forget. Uh-huh. So I was supposed to work on my hat, mushroom hat, and I did a little bit, but nothing off camera. I made 3 of the circles, so those are ready. Now these are going to be big on the hat, and she is a little girl, 3 months old. So I thought 3 was enough. They said, the girl that wrote the pattern said 4, but I think 3 is plenty. And then I started the white part, which is the actual hat, with everyone, and that's as far as I got. In fact, I never even worked in the end, and I always do that right away within the first 5 rows or so. If I'm satisfied that I'm going to continue and not rip it out, I weave in my end right away. And it's funny because everyone says, why do you do that so fast? Why do you do it so early? I learned a long time ago that when I take a project out of the house, people look at it real close. What are you making? They're trying to figure out what it is. And with all these strings hanging off of it everywhere, they can't. It looks weird to them. But if you sew in your ends, it doesn't look so weird. And you don't have to go back and do 10 ends. You only have to do your last one or one or two. So back to works in progress. Languishing Whips is our new make-along for this month, but it's also going to run for a while. I'll leave it up there, and when we get tired of it or we think of something new to do, I'll take it down or I'll end it, right? So right now we have 20 entries. I think 2 or 3 have had a finished item already. Sorry about that. So I have 20 people in the wheel. Now this person is random. You don't have to have a finish yet. Everyone that enters in for a while will be entered in the random, which is once a week on the live. But at the end, as you finish them, I'm putting a check mark next to your name. 1 finished, 2 finished, or actually numbering them. So that way, when we get to the end, you have to have a finish, and I'll know because I already wrote it in. That could run for the rest of our lives. Well, yeah, but it'll go either from September to the end of the year or for 2 months till Thanksgiving or something like that. How's that? We'll go at least 3 months. I'll let it go. All right. So that way Christmas, December will be different or something. I don't know. But let's see. Let's get a winner for today. Oh, it was yesterday. Our first random winner. I can't read it, even though I made it darker. Monica. It's Monica. Congratulations to Monica. Is she here this morning? I'll write that down. Deb will write it down. Everybody write it down. No. Monica Johnson is our first random works in progress Languishing Whips winner. All right, so if she's here, that's fine. If not, I will tag her in the weekly update, and that usually has any winners throughout the whole entire week from Sunday to Sunday. So if you miss anything, like a monthly draw, it will tag who won what. And that's kind of cool because you can guarantee, at least I post them to the Facebook group if you miss a live. It's nice to see. So back to that bus. If you were watching, I opened a package from Deb not that long ago, and in it was a new yarn to me. And I went and I purchased some more. So that's what that story is. And later on this week, I hope, I will be doing a full review on that yarn. That's basically an unboxing on some colors of that yarn. So that ought to be fun. Monica's not here, I take it. Okay, we're good. We are good. All right, first thing we're going to do this morning is Deb is going to mark the chat for anyone who wants to win a spot on the bracket board or play the game and pull something out of the basket. So go ahead and mark the chat, Deb, and we'll do that first. And then I will, I'm winging it today. But I always do that. I was looking around for any whips or anything that was in the room here. And there's the Navajo blanket sitting there with, let's see, the last time I showed that would be wherever the mark is at. And I haven't touched it since because the mark is on the same row that it is on. So haven't worked on that, haven't added anything. But I have seen some people add on to theirs, and we're talking 7 feet, a lot bigger than mine. But you put your scraps on here, and it's a great way to use them up. Numbers on the board that are available, I will tell you: 1, 2, 3, 8, 10, 14, and 15. 18 through 22, 24, 28, 30 through 32. Those are the numbers still open. If you're already on the board and you're active, then you have only the choice of the basket. But if you're knocked off the board in a roll off, then you have a chance to get back on. Haven't touched yours in a while either. Yeah, it's just so cool though to know that you have somewhere to put your scraps. So Ravini and I traded some yarn this week. She had put up looking for post in the feature tab on the Facebook group called the Swaps, Christi's Swaps. And that the reason why I have feature tabs is because then when you want to see if someone's looking for something, or if you want to see what's ongoing at the moment, you're not going through the regular feed. The regular feed is only for me, basically. I mean, yeah, you can put things in there, but when you're doing a specific post, you're going to go to the feature tab and you're going to find the post specific for that, whether it's a challenge, a hat challenge, a yearly challenge, or it's a swap or something like that. You go to the feature post. It's easier for me to find when I want to draw winners. This is why it's there. If you don't know how to navigate the group, you can ask Deb, or you can go to the feature tab and find the welcome post, and it'll tell you how to navigate. This is the reason why I do this. Is it's much easier when you're a full-time working person to run a group this way, because everything is categorized for me. So I'm not looking through a bunch of stuff trying to figure who's putting entries in what. So that's why I ask you to do that, and that's why I delete stuff. Because not because I don't want, you to post stuff. That's not why. It's just easier when they're all together. It's bad when someone says, I entered this or I entered that. Well, I didn't see it because it wasn't where everyone else's is. So that's why. So the winner today for the very first basket bracket draw is Tammy. Tammy, congratulations. Oh, she wants something out of the basket. Good. I like looking in there. Now, I know what's in there, but you guys sometimes don't. They're wrapped and stuff. So it's kind of like a mystery, just little things, So we'll show Tammy the basket. No one has gotten this coffee yet, right, Deb? I didn't think I was going to like this one. I didn't think so, but it's okay. Hint. I didn't think I would like it when I read the package. Okay, so Tammy, we have bag number 1, bag number 2, bag number 3, and a skein of yarn number 4. We have a bag with notions in it. We have a hook organizer and a baby book magazine flyer crochet pattern book. That's what's in here today. And I do have one skein of yarn that I was looking at for um, Christie's Closet D-Stash today. So I'll have one of those. Well, you'll see. Sometimes I pick out something else, and sometimes I don't. The ball of yarn that's not wrapped, I think, is what she wants. So let's see. All right. I think that's what she was looking at. So this is very unusual, but perfect for fall. Now, a while back they had Yarn Bee Fireplace Comfort, and this is one of them. So the Fireplace Comfort is definitely different. See how it has two different colors marled together? Well, then later on it changes again. So the gold or the orange or whatever color burnt that's throughout, it stays the same. But then there's blue here and maroon over here. I don't know. It's very, very different. This is 70% acrylic, 30% wool. Yeah. It has 220 yards, and it says it's a 4 medium. So it's very, very nice. This colorway is called Under the Umber, and it was clearanced out. So it was purchased when they had one of their clearance sales. 229 yards. I might not have said that. So this is your choice. If you don't want the wool, then you could take a spot on the bracket board. I don't want to push wool on anybody. I like it myself. I like to use it, especially when it's only 10 or 20%. But I don't want to give it to someone that's allergic or can't use it. The next thing is, if you do want, it would make a great pumpkin or two. Yeah. So I'm guessing you're gonna keep it, right, Tammy? Okay. What stitch marker would you like? I have some Smile Mail ones left. They're smiley faces. I have white and orange left. I'll make more, but for now, white and orange. I have some paw print ones. They're puppy dog paw print. I have one mushroom. I have different colors of mushrooms, actually, and some of these real tiny butterflies. Those are really nice. Oh, and I'm starting to get into the pumpkin season. Or you could get a star. That was a new one I put in last week. Star. And what else? Oh, we have some of these left. These are it almost looks like a peacock feather, but not as big. Very cute. Any of those are available. Or if you know you want something out of Victoria's bag of goodies over on in this bag, I have Victoria's. She has Christmas and Halloween in there. If you saw something in there, okay. All right, we'll do a butterfly. And what colors? I have just about every color here. Pink, blue, purple, orange, and green. Yep. That is so much fun. All right, we'll do a purple. Perfect. This one is a dark purple too. Look at this. Oh, it's not showing up as dark, but there you go. Very, very nice. These are lever backs, so they can be used for crochet or knit. And if you're a winner here on the show, I do ask you please to send me a message. I don't want to send this yarn that's discontinued to the wrong address and lose it because we can't get any more. It's really important that I know where I'm sending your goodies to. So I appreciate that. And if you ever want to help me out with shipping, you could do a membership here. It's $2.99, or you could just send me a coffee. That's cool. So anyway, Ravini and I decided to do a trade. So in the Facebook group, she put up that she wanted some of that whipped cream, comfy cotton, I believe. And I had one cake, so I said, I have one. And she said, well, I have a Felicity cake. And I said, oh, well, send me the Felicity cake. Absolutely. So what is that? Well, my granddaughter's name is Felicity. And I freaked out when I saw they had yarn in Joann's that said it was the colorway Felicity. So I have another one right here that Miss Ravini traded me. And check out the colors. Yes. It's a little bit of peach in here. I love this. I didn't even realize that it's so cute. It's kind of, to me, sometimes it looks pink, and in some light it looks peach. But there's gray, and it's just nice. Yeah. So thank you, Ravini. I have another one. So then I think Cindy K told me to look on Joann's for a sale. And they had the Felicity yarn for $4.99. So I went on there last week, so nobody else has to look in their stash. I found some. Went on there last week and ordered a few more of these so I can make something substantial, maybe a blanket. I don't know yet. For Felicity. So I got the box, and of course I got the box left at my house in the pouring down rain. So I took the box, which was soaking wet on every side, and they left it literally in the driveway. And then whatever. But this is a story. I'm going to tell it whether or not it's important. But anyway, I took it and put it in the staircase and let it dry out. I haven't opened it yet. So when I get ready to make something with this, I would definitely share it with you guys. You know I will. Anyway, so the box is still sitting in the hallway, and it is dried out now, but I'm just wondering why some people take the time to do certain things and other people don't. And here's the other reason. I bought a different yarn, and it was from Line Brand. And what happened to that one was it was a big bag. And so they stuffed this bag. I mean, they have to use a shoehorn to stuff this bag of yarn into a regular size mailbox. Now, this is not a bigger it's a regulation mailbox. So when you know how you have screws sticking out, well, when they push this bag in there, it rips it here, it rips it there. It had tufts of yarn hanging out of those rips here, there. And I'm like, why? That's plastic. That could go in the driveway and maybe that would stay dry. Whatever. I mean, I live in the country, so there's that. They don't want to get out of the car. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's that story. Okay, we are going to open a smile mail from Miss Stephanie today. And I hope it's not another bus thoughts going over me, but we will see. I know. This is from my dear friend Stephanie. Now and again, she pops in to the morning live, but we've been exchanging birthday gifts for 2 or 3 years now, and both Deb and Stephanie, they surprised me again. So I'm gonna open this today with you guys, because why not? And she's the one that used lots of tape, and I gotta find a place so I don't cut anything. And see what's in here. I see gray. That doesn't surprise me. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This is probably one I didn't try before. And it's kind of cool that I can't get more of it because it is got orange stickers on it. So that means it's been discontinued. I didn't do that one yet. I didn't open that package yet, but it is definitely a warning to you. Okay, so this is from Steph, and I'm finding out if there's a card before. Okay, there's no card. All right, she sent me a message. So, all right, so we have some denim in color from Yarn Bee. Now, this is a gray marl. This is really pretty, Stephanie. Okay. We've got 2 of these. They were on clearance. Oh, they're 50% acrylic and 50% cotton. Oh, that's different. 157 yards in a skein. And it was called Denim in Cotton. Oh, Denim in Color. Denim in Color. Well, that's beautiful. Yeah. All right. Well, that could be, you could use this for hats. This is nice. Thank you. There are 2 more hanks or skeins of yarn here. And I'm not quite sure if I had this color before, but this is down my wheelhouse for sure. This is called the Cozy Wool Tweed. And this one is by Loops and Threads. It's a Michaels brand. It is a 3 light. And this is called Golden Brown. And there is wool in here. Now, this is a tweedy yarn. So, it's, let me see here. 418 yards in one skein. And I have 2 skeins. Wow. Where's your contents? Oh, here it is. 66% polyester. Yeah. 30% acrylic, 4% wool. So there's just a little bit of wool. It's got halo. Absolutely gorgeous yarn. I know I have bought a couple of these in other colors. I don't know if I bought this color, but it's a 3 light and it's tweedy. So this would make a great sweater. Yeah, I didn't even think on that the last time I touched this. That would be, yeah, that would make a great sweater. My ideas are just going through my head. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I really appreciate you and both sending me a gift like that. That's so cool. And there were other people, and you know who you are. I said I opened everything on camera, so you didn't miss a thing, not a thing. All right, Deb, time to play. Let's make a yarn deal. This is the time of the day that I ask you to put it on live chat. Make sure you're not on top chat. And when Deb marks the chat, you put in your favorite color of yarn and your favorite weight. And then I'm going to go and find something that matches that as close as I can anyway. And it's so much fun to do. And I'm going to go over here and find that or get that other yarn that I picked out for today. I always have been trying to do a yarn that's different on the live during this time. So if you have a choice, you could pick out the one I picked out or the one that you like from whatever I pick out. That didn't make any sense, did it? I've got to get working on that mushroom hat. I really do, because I think I might have missed the deadline. I'm hoping she said October 17th, not September 17th, but it might be September. If it is, I don't know if I'm going to finish it. I don't know. Cuz I didn't do any more. Now I could do the hat probably today, not a problem, but I still have the pants to do, you know? We're waiting on Deb to give me a name. Let's see, what else do we got to talk about today? I don't know. Winging it. I am surprised about all of the entries, though. That is amazing. How many people are doing the finish your whips. Whip it good, we called it. It's adorable. How many whips do you have to finish? Girl. Well, I probably wouldn't have as many as if I didn't have a channel, because there are a few that are here that were started because of the channel, and I didn't finish them. So I said, I'll just let them sit for a minute, and I will. And so, I was going to show one every now and again, but I don't want you to think I'm going to finish it, because I know that it's down on the list. And there's one sitting across the room that I'm thinking, I should do is I should show that whip and ask if anybody wants to finish it, and you can have it. That was what I was thinking about doing. So I still am thinking about doing that, because if I know I'm not going to finish it, then, and the reason why I thought of that was because Beverly, she starts something and she finishes it. So she said she didn't have any whips and that I should send her one. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. So we are so different with the way we create. There's a lot of people that, and the only reason why I set the whips down was because I get in order. And when you get in order, you gotta set everything down and do the order. And you sometimes forget, or you get distracted by a new yarn, like, Tammy won? Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. It's Tammy Day. Oh my gosh. Okay, so wait. No, I didn't finish that hat yet either. It's right in the bag. It's quite a ways done too. Okay, so I missed what Tammy's color was. It is a three-way in coral. All right, coral is like a peachy orangey, right? Coral, three-way in coral. Okay, I'll look. This happens sometimes. I mean, more often than we know, but okay. A three-weight in coral. Now, I'm using a coral in a blanket. That's one of my whips I want to finish, is that blanket. The one with the coral color. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go look around for some coral or something that I think is that color. I'll be right with you. Play me some Van Halen, somebody. I don't think Steve's here today. Yeah. This is going to be a hard one, girl. Yeah. A little bit harder than normal. I'm looking though. Give me a minute. I don't want to give up too soon. Yeah, give me a second. Huh. Boy, that color's not standing out very well. It is not. Boy, talk about digging deep. Oh. You know, I don't even see any more peach. Now that last week we had some peach. And I gave it away, and that was the only two I found in that color, that peach color. Oh, yes, I do have some. It's planned for my dress. This is all bulky over here. Have some of that peach color for the dress. Let me look at something. Okay, I've got two different things that's different. All right, we'll see what she thinks. Okay, I went into my secret stash. Chera, here's something. Well, Tammy, I could not see the chat while I was walking around the room. However, I found some coral color in a bag of ice cream smoothie. And this is an unopened bag. So if you can see this color is like a very pale pink. And it is the ice cream smoothie. And we are going to say that I'm not going to open it. It's a 3 light. It's acrylic, 100% acrylic, and there's 219 yards in each skein. And this is a pale colorway. Now let's see what they're calling it. Pink parrot. Pink parrot. Ah, ha, ha. So don't choose yet. Now you might like that. It's like let's say like a gradient. It's a gradient. Very, very pretty. So there's 3 of those. Now, this was the yarn that I picked out for today's D-Stash in case you might like that. This is called Cotton Candy Blend by Lion Brand. It is a cake with sparkle. You can't see probably all the sparkles, but it's a rainbow sparkle. So the base is gray, and they have pink and yellow and green wrapped around. So it's marled with the sparkle. And they call this Gray Gree. And it is 271 yards, 52% polyester, 48% cotton. So there's a second choice. But then I also saw that Joanne's donation box. So I have certain things around the room that people have given me that they say on them that I can do whatever I want with them. Yeah. So I'm giving her 3 choices today. And why I chose this is because I saw some of that coral in it. And this one is a Lion Brand ice cream yarn again. And see, it's got coral in it. This one is the colorway Tutti Frutti. And there are 2 of these. And they are gorgeous too. So this is a 3 light and 394 yards in a skein. And I have 2 of them. So those are your choices today. What? Lori Armstrong always says that I make it tough. And you know what? I want to make it tough. Yeah. Okay. She's going to take the pinkish one. Okay. All right. We will let you have that. And how about stitch marker from Victoria? How about that? She has Christmas, Halloween. She has an angel bag in here she donated to us. And then there was the bag with let's see here. This one has a mixture of things. You want something out of one of her bags? The Halloween one? Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of Halloween things. So cool. There's candy corn angel. A candy corn angel. And I got to show that again. Candy corn angel. There's a bunch of these. This is a pumpkin, a spider web. Woohoo! Spider web. There's another bat in here. Then there's some pumpkins with the witch hat on. Yeah. Small and big. Then there's that pumpkin face. He's cool too. And then another witch hat. So there's a bunch to choose from. How fun is that? All right, let's see what. And then you're still here. You're still here, Lori. It wouldn't be any fun if I wasn't having fun too. Hey, wait, I'm going to drive that bus and drive over you. It's coming soon. I am just in love with it, this yarn. So, yeah, I definitely am going to try and do that video here soon. Okay, she wants the bat. Hey, Victoria, the bats are a hit. They are a huge hit. And I'm going to probably run out of bats here because I don't think there is anymore. But I'm going to show the bat by itself one more time. Um, Here we go. All right. And then you little stinker. It's beautiful. Look at that. I love it. Love it. That is now Tammy's. Tammy, I'm going to put your stitch markers on your uh, Fireside Comfort yarn, and the other one I'm not going to open because why open it, right? Okay. Thank you, Cindy. All right, Tammy, that was a lot of fun today. But before we finish, now Deb has to leave early. Not early, but we're going to stop at 11 today. We're not going to drag it out because sometimes I talk forever. And yeah, I know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Deb one more time if she wouldn't mind. Mark the chat. Now, this one, you can pick between spot on the bracket board, something out of the basket, or the cotton blend, cotton candy. This was pretty cool. Or the other Lion brand ice cream in the Tutti Frutti from Joanne. So you get your choice of 4 things today to pick from. You do have to have United States address. Don't forget to play the games and win. There's only one other exception, and that is if you have a friend in the United States that you could ship it to, then, I would accept you as a winner that way. All right, so Deb has marked the chat. Wait. No, I stay far, far away from the road these days. Kerfuffle. I got to read the rest of that. Oh, my goodness sakes. What is this? Have all my yarn and crafts in a kerfuffle. Various stashes. I know. So many choices. Love it. You guys are so much fun. And it's such a nice community. We don't have a lot of traffic going in and out, causing us to get all upset or anything. And I would Jonna, I was thinking about using that Felicity yarn for maybe like a log cabin type square and working the square with one cake or something like that. I don't know. I had this idea that might work. I'm thinking about it. And I don't know how big it'll be, but we could make like 9 squares or something. And I don't know. Well, I always get these ideas and then sometimes I get busy and I can't follow through. So not all the time. Sometimes I just, do it. And then you guys follow and it comes out okay. So 20 entries, that's all. Holy cow. I figured there was a lot more people here than that, but all right. Oh, wonderful. Okay, that will be fun. That will definitely be fun. I know you do a lot of things. Yes. Chera has to remind me. That's one of the whips. That is one of the whips. I need to finish the last couple of squares and sew that blanket together and give it away. And I was going to take it to the bowling alley and do the squares there when bowling started back up because it's small. You can do the outside edges, rather quickly. And I have, you want me to send you one? Okay, Bev, I will. I will. The only problem is, what if I can't find the pattern that goes with the whip? I just, yeah, that definitely needs to be done. And Bev wants me to send her uh a work in progress to finish. And that is your next challenge. Taking a started whip from me and trying to figure out the pattern and finishing it. Okay, you're on, girl. Don't send me one. Oh, Aisha won today. She wants the cotton candy yarn. Okay, cotton candy. Congratulations to Aisha. All right. Um, we got to put a stitch marker on there, girl. So, what ones that I showed today would you like? Yeah. By the way, Irene sent me a message last week on hers, and she said she wanted a spot on the bracket board, so that's what she got. Oh dear, the coffee. No one got the coffee. It is coconut. It was one of the ones that Frida sent me. It's called coconut. That's all the name was, and I mixed it with peppermint mocha, and it's good. It actually is good. So a green butterfly. Okay, I saw that. I did not let that go by. Uh-oh. Do I have a green? Yes, I do. Yes, 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 yes. I do. All righty. Show you what one it is. It's a green. I'll have to make more so that Chera has a choice on that one. She likes green. All right. What was I going to talk about? I know. So that coffee is very good. Thank you, Frida, for that. She shared me with me. And Lori said that they have some in Aldi's. They have what the fall flavors, I guess, and they have the little Keurig cups, and there's like, I think there's 12 in a box, and they have them. So that's cool. One of these days, I should be starting to shop again at Aldi's. What happened was, Aldi's was down the street from where I work, and I could leave for 5 minutes, pop into Aldi's, get things like granola bars for work and stuff, and go right back. Well, they moved it. They closed that Aldi's and they moved it. So, on every video, you can click the sign up or join. It says join. And I believe that will show you how to join the membership here. Thank you, Evelyn. What did you see in Hobby Lobby? You saw coffee? They had coffee in Hobby Lobby? Seriously? No, they couldn't have. Could they? All right. Yes. Thank you, Aisha. Thanks for coming in today. Any questions about anything going on? We'll finish up with Ask Me Anything about make-alongs, about the Facebook group. Oh, they had coffee pods in Hobby Lobby. She said they really did. And you know what? I shouldn't say I didn't see some food in there. They had some candies and stuff in there, and I guess they do in all the hobby stores, right? Yeah. So, fall is 40% off at Hobby Lobby. Okay. Does that include Halloween stuff? I'm going to try and tape some more video today, one of which is going to be that one haul I got from Lion Brand. And then in that one, I'll include the Joann's haul because why not? And then, and some Christmas too. Oh, oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Frida. You are so kind. What else? I'm going to work on that hat because, and by the way, Linda is doing that hat too. And yeah, you can change the size. So what I'll show you in the video, what I'm going to do. So the hat is for a small adult. And so you're not going to put as many increased rows on it is all. We're going to stop around 18 inches. All right. Thank you. Thank you for that, Evelyn. Coming up pretty soon, maybe not this Thursday, but I want to do a live with just the girls that have, and I say girls because there is only girls that have the membership, and we're going to do it once a month, and the first one's going to be a Thursday, and it'll be in September, and I'm gonna open the door so you can come on and introduce yourself and stuff, and there's only like 8 or 9 people. So there is said, Evelyn is a new member. Woohoo! New member. All right. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Where else do they have those coffees? They have them in the grocery store. My husband has found them in the grocery department by the coffees several times. But they might have them on an end cap. So we were talking about it, and I'm going to say it's going to have to be sometime after work. So Thursday, sometime after work. Now, if you guys want to go on and chat again about it, but I'm going to go back to that chat, and it was a member chat, and just comment in there. But if we do like 6 o'clock, then after the hour, I can go and make dinner. So that's my first choice, is to do it around 6 o'clock on a Thursday. And I think next Thursday would be, so that would be like the 20 something. But anyway, that's what our plan is, to do that. So any other questions? It'll be Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. That's the first one. Then what we'll do is we'll do one later. So it's later in the night, so that anybody who's not able to come. Now we'll do it that way. We'll try it that way. Oh, okay. So, well, I can't, and it's really hard because it's going to be my dinner too. So I'm trying to figure out a way to not do it right smack dab in the middle. We'll try it for 6 that first time, and then we'll just keep going later, All right. Yeah, I can see all the green names come up all at once. You're all here that have a green name. Can you see each other's colors? Is it green for you guys too? It's really cool how that works. And see if I can do the other videos today and get them up. All right. Well, it's been great fun, like always. I had a lot of fun today. Don't forget to send me your messages if you won, and post all your hats and your whips, because I want to see them all. And have a great week, everyone. Thanks again for coming in, and take a moment out of each day and be creative. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.